Hi again, welcome to At Home with Ursh. Today I'm actually doing your request, which is an amazing chocolate mousse that doesn't flop, that is cost effective, and it only has 6 ingredients. So it's a win-win all round. When I was chefing, I actually worked with some chefs from top hotels, and if you think of the biggest, fanciest hotel in Cape Town, this is actually their chocolate mousse recipe. So let's go. So all we need is 150 grams of dark chocolate. You melt that in your microwave, not over a double boil or anything, in your microwave until the chocolate is soft. So you can see here my chocolate is soft. Just make sure that we blend the butter and the chocolate in. Your butter will stop your chocolate from burning, because I think everyone has had one of those instances where you put chocolate in the microwave and next minute your microwave is on fire. So the butter stops that. We then add 1 whole egg. And remember, your hot butter and your hot chocolate will actually cook this. And this is what helps to stabilize and bind your chocolate mousse. We then add the yolks of 2 eggs, because we're going to add the beaten whites in a moment. So we add the yolks of the 2 eggs that we have whipped with the whites of. Now we get rid of the whisk, because you want to be really gentle and you want to fold gently. You don't want to take all the air out that you've incorporated. This is your egg white, 2 egg whites whipped together until stiff with 3 tablespoons of sugar. So we're going to add that in. And we just fold that in, gently rolling and folding until we incorporate all the egg white. The last ingredient that we add is 1 cup of stiffly whipped cream. And again here, don't get all the air out, because you want the lightness and the fluffiness of the whipped cream. Can you believe it's actually this simple? I mean, this recipe is ridiculously simple. You can also add for flavor grated orange rind. If you do like adding a little bit of liqueur, you could add amarula or Sally Williams nougat or something to that effect. But I'm just keeping mine simple and focusing on the richness of the chocolate. You can see that this isn't totally smooth. This is actually perfect now. And we're going to put it into pretty bowls. So these bowls, you'd actually get 4 bowls of chocolate mousse. And you can easily double or treble the recipe, no problem. And if you're using ramekins, you'd get 8 ramekins. Let me just bring some ramekins here, so you can see there we've got our 2 fancy bowls. And if we're using ramekins, you have a smaller portion, but it is rich. Now the biggest thing to do, you have to make this a day before. When I was young and I was an aspiring cook and baker, I would go gung-ho, find a recipe, make it, and then I get to the end of the recipe and it says chill overnight. And that is an absolute bummer, because your recipe was meant to be for that evening. So don't forget, this is a day before make. So we skip forward to the next day, and you can see our chocolate mousse is beautifully set. It's a creamy velvety texture. I've got some double thick cream, which I don't have to whip, and we're going to make a quenelle of cream. We're going to pop that on. You can basically decorate any way you'd like to, but I'm just doing with some cream and fresh berries. We can put 2 beautiful cherries here. Whoops. Some strawberries. And I always love to finish with some blueberries, as they add a pop of color. And just to show you, this is the most delicious chocolate mousse. Light, fluffy, creamy, decadent. Quick and easy, night before, and cost effective as well.